Alright, problem number 1 on our systems study guide. We would like to solve this system of equations using substitution. In order to do that, our goal is to try and solve one of these two equations for one of the variables, either x or y. Now, it doesn't matter which variable we choose to solve for or which equation we choose to solve in. It will work no matter what. But sometimes if you make a choice, it will be easier than an alternate choice. So for example, looking at these two equations, it's going to be much easier to solve the first equation, x plus y equals 7, for one of those variables, than it would be to solve the second equation. Think for a moment, if you were trying to solve the second equation for x, well, you'd have to subtract 3y from both sides, and then you'd have to divide by 2 as well. 2 steps. Whereas if I want to solve this top equation for x, well, all I have to do is subtract y from both sides. So if I subtract y from both sides, I'm going to get x equals 7 minus y. Now that I've done that, I want to take that expression, 7 minus y, and I want to substitute that in for the x value of my other equation. That's why this is called substitution. So if I do that, I'm going to get, if I rewrite it, 2 times the quantity, 7 minus y, because I'm replacing x with 7 minus y, plus 3y equals 18. So you see, all I've done is I have substituted in for x in that second equation. Now I'm going to distribute that 2 and simplify. 2 times 7 is 14, minus 2 times y is 2y, plus 3y equals 18. And now I just need to simplify this, combine like terms, and solve for y. So I'm going to combine like terms. If I look at negative 2y plus 3y, well, negative 2y plus 3y is the same as 3y minus 2y, which is just 1y. So I have 14 plus y equals 18, and I will subtract 14 from both sides to get y equals 18 minus 14, which is 4. So I found my y value. Now I can take this y value, I can do one more step to find my x value. To find my x value, I just need to plug this y value into any of the equations I have. So choose the one, again, that's going to be the easiest, or rather the least amount of work for you to do. So if you look, I can take that 4, substitute it in for y right there in that modified equation that we got, and then that is already in terms of x, so I can get my answer super quickly. So I'll start to do that. X equals 7 minus y, and y is 4, so I get x equals 7 minus 4, and x equals 3. So I found the x and y coordinate of my solution, and I need to write that as an ordered pair, x comma y, so 3 comma 4. And that is a complete solution to this problem, and that is my final answer, 3 comma 4.